WFAFM, Mason City, America's best music. AM 1490 and 96.7 FM KRIB.
It's time now for coverage of the Clear Lake Lions on AM 1490 and 96.7 FM KRIB and KRIBAM.com. This Clear Lake Lions coverage is brought to you by CL Dell, North Iowa Area Community College, D&D Sales, Clear Lake Bank and Trust, Iowa Specialty Hospital, Johnson Heating and Air, Glenn's Tire, Bank Iowa, Hawkeye Auto Body, and Window World. Now, with all the play-by-play action of the Clear Lake Lions, here's Bob Fisher.
Lions basketball in the air for us Saturday night, 3A regional quarterfinal in Region 7 here on KRIB. Clear Lake and Osage. Adam Ernest joins us for pregame comments. And Coach, just looking back at last Tuesday night's ball game, a good way to finish up the regular season with a victory down at Iowa Falls Alden after that tough loss at Forest City the night before. And just recap the early part of the week for us in your mind.
Yeah, I was very interested, obviously, coming off a buzzer beater loss to a very good Forest City team on the road, see how our team would respond. Obviously, came out and probably weren't at our best the first half, and I don't know if that had something to do with just getting our legs back under us after an emotional game and being on the road again. But the effort, especially the second half, we knew the stakes and knew we had to come out with a victory to most likely secure a spot as conference championship or share it this year. And so we had a lot on at stake, and I think once we got our legs back under us a little bit and settled into the flow of the game, and I was very, very happy with our second half and what we were able to do, especially defensively against Iowa Falls.
Talk about as this season has evolved, what in your mind has improved the most on this team?
Well, I think we're getting a little bit more consistent offensively, a little bit better ball movement, a little bit better body movement. I would love to say our rebounding has, but I don't. That's been an inconsistent spot, I think, that we have currently right now as a team, and so it's a big emphasis going into our game tonight. It's a big emphasis going into all of our games going forward. But defensively, I think from day one, that's kind of been that's where we're going to hang our hat and what we're going to put our energy and effort into. And I love to see the consistency in that from day one. And we knew going in that we've got to find some sort of flow offensively and find our strengths. But with a new coach and a new system and new everything, that was to be kind of expected, that was going to take a little bit more time. But I like how our team's playing right now. I think we've been tested the last several games with a close game against St. Ed's and a close game, obviously, against Forest City, and obviously, high stakes in a close first half against Iowa Falls. And so those games, I think they're going to make us better, especially going forward.
You've had a freshman or two step up on the squad here in the latter part of the season, and especially Finley Jepson, obviously, is the one person I'm specifically thinking about. But you've had some underclassmen step up this year.
Yeah, that's fun to see. Obviously, we're all in for this year, and it's I think a big part of that is one, our upperclassmen leadership also. And so, I think, you never know as a freshman how things are going to go. We've had several of them. You mentioned Finley Jepson, who's been playing incredible the second half of the season. Maddie Reiser has slowly grown into her role this season, and Gwen's been there from at the inside position from day one, and so and the exciting thing is too, I think we have another guard that that literally probably won us the game at St. Edmunds and in Berkeley Smith. And so, I think the future is very, very bright for this team. But at the end of the day, right now, behind our senior and upperclassmen leadership is they're really the ones to credit for the success and bringing those kids along. When you got a team of a lot of talented players, it's a bit of a dynamic, especially in terms of, I've put in my time. I'm the upperclassmen, these freshmen, and there hasn't, they're freshmen. There hasn't really been that dynamic, in terms of the chemistry of the team and where we're at as a program and building a culture here. I'm thrilled where we're at, we faced some adversity and, we could have gone down a bad hole a couple times this season. We haven't let it. And so I think there's a lot to be excited about going forward. But I'm really, really excited about our prospects now this season and in the postseason.
Well, talk about this 3A Region 7 bracket. We really haven't had a chance to talk about it. And obviously, 4 cities on the other side. Algona is.
It's hard to believe, but we've been transforming homes like yours for 15 years. From ideas to installation, our Window World team has completed more than 7,000 projects with curb appeal enhancing, energy efficient, windows, entry doors, and siding. Is your project next? Schedule your free in-home consultation at windowworldmc.com. That's windowworldmc.com.
National anthem before tonight's game between Clear Lake and Osage. And hopefully we've got things figured out on the video stream side of things here on the KRIB Sports YouTube page, KRIB Mason City Clear Lake. Apologize for the video situation, but we're trying to get that figured out. But hopefully we've got it going the right way now. And if not, we apologize for that. But Clear Lake with the starters. Alex Tyson, 5'5" at a senior, 4.7 points, 3.1 rebounds per game. Aspen Hill at 5'5" at a sophomore, 1.6 points, 1.1 rebounds, 2.2 assists. Taylor Schwinn at 5'8", a junior, as though tipped one by Ashley Amble. And in the backcourt for Jacelyn Namely, pardon me. And she'll bring it across the timeline. Over to the right side for Tice. Tice will play it back out to Schwinn. Schwinn on the dribble, plays it back over to Tice. Tice on the dribble on the right side. She'll play it back out to Schwinn. Schwinn dumps it inside for Amble, lays it up and good on the right side. Amble with her first two. It's 2-0 Clear Lake with a lead. With 7:30 to go here in the first quarter. Up to the timeline and across. Here's Addison Marks. She'll play it across to Erica Gost. Gost in between the rings, hands it back to Miley Howe. Top of the key, Gost again. She'll spin up the key and hand it off left side for Hope Voigt. Voigt to the lane. She'll kick it out to Marks, who drives the left side. Blocked away by Amble on the shot attempt, but the rebound put back up and no good by Anna Peterson. And the rebound controlled by the Lions. Up court comes Jacelyn Ainley. Ainley on the right side of the free throw line, trying to back her way in. Kicks it back out to Schwinn. Schwinn will play it over to Hill. Hill back over to Tice. Tice at the top of the key. Hands it out to the right side for Hill. Hill fires a three, no good. Rebound controlled up and good with a layup left side for Ashley Amble. Amble with 4. 6:38 to go here in the first. 4-0 in favor of Clear Lake. Up court. For the Green Devils, the drive on the left side blocked away on the attempt by Peterson by Amble, and we go the other way with the Lions. Here is out top Schwinn. Tries to drive. She'll lay it up and no good. The rebound right side controlled by Peterson for Osage. And bringing it up to the top of the key is Marks. Marks, who played to the right side. There's a three on the way up and no good from the right quarter for Peterson. We go the other way with Clear Lake with Jason Ainley. Ainley to the lane, plays it back out to Schwen. Schwen on the drive right side. She slips and falls. A blocking foul called on Osage. It'll be the first team foul. Osage led by Addison Marks, the senior, 16.8 points per game. Gost with a foul, her first. Osage with their first substitution. As Anna Peterson back out, Haley Voigt will check in. Finley Jepson will check in for the Lions. So beyond the bounds on the right baseline will come the entry. Skip down right side for Hill. Hill drives toward the lane. And she'll get around the defender. A short jump shot up and good. Hill with her first two. 6-0 Clear Lake. 5:35 to go here in the first quarter. Across the timeline for Miley Howe. She'll hand it back to Haley Voigt. Voigt to Marks. Marks on the right wing. Bounce pass out to Gost. Gost out top. Plays it to the right side for Voigt. Haley Voigt. On the right side, loose basketball, and it's going to be a jump ball called as on the floor is Ainley. And she's tied up by a Green Devil. Beyond the bounds on the right baseline, but first a timeout for Osage. We'll keep it right here with 5:13 to go here in the first. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard scores says 6-0 in favor of Osage. Osage starters, Erica Gost at 5'4", a senior, 4.6 points, 3.5 rebounds per game. Miley Howe, 5.3 points, 4.4 rebounds per contest. Addison Marks, 16.8 points, 11.6 rebounds for the 5'10 senior. Hope Voigt at 5'8", a sophomore, 8.7 points, 2.4 rebounds per game. Anna Peterson at 5'8", a sophomore, 4.8 points, 6.4 rebounds. Ashley Amble, 10.9 points and 7.7 rebounds for Clear Lake. One of the other starters for Clear Lake, and Jason Ainley, 14.2 points, 6.4 rebounds per contest. Owner possession goes with Osage on the right baseline. It's skipped out top to Erica Gost. Gost will hand it off to Haley Voigt. Voigt steps toward the key, hands it off to the right side. Stepping in from there is a kick back out. Here's a shot no good at the sound of the horn, and then a foul on the rebound. Foul is on Ainley. It's her first and the team's first. Erica Gost to the line where she's 20 of 41 on the season. 49% from the free throw line. Free throw first is up and short. Lions averaging 54 points per game, 48.5 points per game for the Green Devils. The Lions coming in 18-4 overall, 13-1. So they were North Central Conference co-champions. Second free throw is no good. The rebound tipped around and finally controlled by Maddie Reiser, who's in the lineup for Clear Lake. Hands it up to Ainley. Ainley to the free throw line. Kicks to the right quarter for Tice. Fires up a three. That is no good. Rebound left side. Now it's tipped away by Amble. And it'll be Osage basketball. Osage 12-8 overall, 8-6. They finished in fourth place in the top of Iowa East. As up across the timeline will come Marks. Marks left side of the key. Tries to get around the defender of Amble. Kicks it back out. Here's a three up and good for Hope Voigt. Osage on the board with 4:30 to go here in the first, 6-3. Ainley, left side. And she cuts across and drives to the right side. Up and no good. Amble the rebound, no good. Amble the rebound up and good this time. Amble with 6. 8-3. Clear Lake with 4:10 to go in the first. Marks across the timeline. Plays it off to the right. And back out from Howe. Back out to Hope Voigt. Voigt dribbles on the right side. Bothered by a riser. Kick back out. Goss tips it to herself. Hands it off to Marks. Marks thought about a three. Might have gotten blocked away or tipped away on a pass, but a foul on the turnover. And it'll be an Osage foul. It's on Haley Voigt. It's her first and the team's second. Schwen back in to replace Alex Tice. And Gwen Grimm will check in, the 6-foot freshman for Clear Lake. Osage will substitute back at Anna Peterson to replace Hope Voigt.
3:47 left here in the first. Lions up by 5, 8-3. Front court, Ainley drives, and they're going to be a foul called. Team foul 3. Anderson marks her first. Jacelyn Ainley to the line. There's the 69 of 96 for the year, 472%. Free throw, first one falls off the front iron. Second one up. That is good. So Ainley 1 for 2 on the trip. It's 9-3. Front court, Haley Voigt to the top of the key. Looks to the left, looks to the right. Almost tipped away by Schwen. Now hands it off to Gost. Gost on top, guarded by Ainley. Hands it back to Peterson. Peterson left side. Kicks it back out to Voigt. To Gost, rather. Bounce pass right side for Marks. Marks will get a layup up and no good. Rebound, Peterson puts it back up, no good. Rebound tipped around. They're going to call Marks over the back. Or not. Now they're going to call it on Schwen. It's her first and the team second. Right baseline will come the entry. Bounce pass, or the skip pass out to Marks. Left quarter a 3, up and good. Marks with her first 3. 3:05 to go in the first. 9-6 in favor of Clear Lake. Ainley, bounce pass off to Schwen. Schwen to the top of the key. Dribbles in and he lays it up and no good. Rebound, fought for. Loose basketball on the floor is going to be out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Of course, the rest of this bracket on the Lions side of the bracket is Aspen Hill checks back in for Clear Lake to replace Maddie Reiser. The winner of Southeast Valley and Algona will play the winner of this game tonight. Other side of the bracket, Forest City hosting Eagle Grove. It's the pass into Ainley. Ainley pans it across and the layup up and no good by Finley Jepson. And now a jump ball called. And the arrow goes in favor of Clear Lake this time around. And Humboldt and Carroll matching up in the other contest tonight. 2:45 left in the first. Pass skipped out to Schwen. Schwen will drive and throw up a jumper and up and no good. Rebound Grimm. Collided with Schwen. Schwen gets it. Layup no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by the Green Devils by Miley Howe. Into the front court. Hands it off to Marks. Left side. Peterson has it ripped away by Schwen. Schwen dribbles all the way down. Lays it up and no good. Rebound controlled by Haley Voigt for Osage. She'll hand it off to Miley Howe. 2:15 left here in the quarter. 9-6 on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. It had 3 right quarter up and good for Haley Voigt. And 3 threes for Osage, and it's tied at 9 with 2 minutes to go here in the first. Ainley on top. Dribbles on the left side. Hands it out the quarter for Hill. Hill steps to the key and kicks it back out to Schwen. Schwen lines up a 3. No good. Rebound off on the right side. Controlled by Anna Peterson for Osage. She'll hand it off to Haley Voigt. Voigt ahead quickly to Marks on the right side. The front court. Entry pass in for Peterson. Kick back out left side. There's Gost a 3. Up and no good. Rebound tipped on the left baseline. It's going to be out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Lions will substitute back in Amble and Reiser and Tice. Replacing Grimm and Jepson. And Schwen will step aside. So wind down to 1:30 left here in the opening period. And the score of 9-9. Right side drive, Ainley lays it up, no good. Rebound. Amble fought for her, and it's a jump ball between her and Haley Voigt. The arrow goes in favor of Osage this time around. Out of bounds. Near side, Gost skips it across for Hope Voigt, plays it back out for Haley Voigt. Voigt across the timeline, left side for Gost. Gost will kick it across to the right baseline. Kick back out to the right side. Gost will play it back out to Voigt. Voigt fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound Tice for Clear Lake. Minute to go here in the first. Tice pass is tipped but controlled by Hill. Entry pass into Amble. Turnaround shot is up and good. Off the left side glass. 8 for Amble. 11-9 Clear Lake with 50 seconds to go here in the first. to the front court, and the blocking foul called on Ainley. That's 2 on her, and the team's third. And now decision time. Well, Finley Jepson will quickly check in here to replace Ainley. Addison Marks. Anna Peterson back in for the Green Devils. 47 seconds left here in the quarter. The Lions up by 2. Marks in the front court. Dribbling on the left side, tipped away. Loose basketball is going to go out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Or is it? It's going to be overruled, and it's going to be Osage basketball left baseline. Inbound left side, Marks. Marks dribbles toward the lane. Looking for a shot, kicks it back out to Haley Voigt. 3 on the way is up and no good. Rebound, put back up, blocked away. And 2 shots to come here, it appears, for Miley Howe. Fouls on Tice, it's her first, and the team's fourth. Miley Howie, the 5'2" senior, to shoot 2. She's shooting 59%. First one's no good. 29 seconds left here in the first, 11-9. Clear Lake with a lead. And the second one is good. And that cuts the lead to 11-10. 29 seconds to go here in the first. Front court, Hill. And her pass across the baseline is tipped, and it goes out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Inbound left side. Out to Jepson, who drives the lane. She'll have it tipped out of her hands and out of bounds. 13.6 to go here in the quarter. Inbound, Jepson. Into Amble, left side of the key as it tipped away. Loose basketball on the floor. Still loose. It goes out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Down to 6.7 in the quarter. Left sideline will come the entry. Hill will make the entry. Out to Reiser. Reiser around a pick at the top of the key. Plays it back over left side. Jepson, who fires a 3. Up and no good. The rebound is going to be not controlled before the horn. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard score after 1. It's Clear Lake 11 and Osage 10. We're back in a minute. This is Lions basketball on KRIB. On the KRIB Sports YouTube page.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.bank today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Member FDIC.
The CLTEL fiber optic network delivers reliable, high-quality internet speeds that are perfect for streaming Clear Lake Lions sports. They're more than just an internet provider. CLTEL is a committed community partner. Internet for you right here in Clear Lake and Ventura.
Second quarter action from Clear Lake. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard, Clear Lake 11 and Osage 10. As Clear Lake will get the inbound to start period number 2. Tice, free throw line and in. Left side of the key, up and good in the foul. Tice with her first 2. She'll step to the line to shoot the old-fashioned three-point play. Osage's first foul of the quarter. Molly Howie, her first. Tice to the line where she's 6 of 9 on the season from the free throw line. Free throws up and good. So Tice converts the old-fashioned three-point play for her first 3 points of the night. And it's 14-10. The timeline, Miley Howie hands it back to Marks. Marks across the timeline to the top of the key. She gets fouled by Ainley, and that's her third. And the team's first, so Finley Jepson's going to have to come off the bench, and Ainley's going to have to sit the rest of the half here. Inbound right sideline out in the top of the zone. Skipping to the backcourt for Marks. Marks across the timeline. Lobs it to the top of the key and a give and go back to Marks. So kick it to the corner left side for Gost on the drive. Gost will step in. Her shot is no good. Marks the rebound and it's stripped away. Loose basketball picked up by the Lions. By Hill. Hill will play it back to Schwen. Schwen at the top of the key and in. Gets cut off. Plays it over left side for Hill, who fires a three. That's good. Hill with 5. 17-10 Clear Lake. 7:10 to go. It's tipped away by Schwen. Saves it from out of bounds. Loose basketball picked up by Osage. Here's Peterson driving left side. Kicks to the corner. Gost a 3. Up and good. Gost with her first 3 of the night. 17-13 Clear Lake. 7 minutes to go here before halftime. Across the timeline for Hill. Stops left side of the key. Plays it to the corner for Amble. Back out to Schwen. Schwen dribbles. Lost the basketball, but gets it back. Amble at the free throw line. Spins the move left side. Kicks over the corner. Here's Tyson 3 on the way. Up and long. Rebound right side, Jepson. Shot clock did not reset. 13 to shoot. Back out to Schwen. Roll pass in for Amble. Trying to go up. And she'll play back out to Tice, who loses the dribble out of bounds. And it'll be Osage basketball. Berkeley Smith, the 5'4" freshman, in for the first time tonight. Maddie Reiser back in as well to replace Schwen and Tice. Inbound far baseline. Inbound to Haley Voigt. Voigt hands it back through the hands, but Hope Voigt gets it back. She'll bring it across the timeline on the left side. Hands it out left side for Gost. Out top, here's Marks a 3 that's blocked away by Amble. Loose basketball control by Osage. Work back out to Marks. She'll drive the lane. Lays it up and no good. Fouls on the floor, they say. It'll be Clear Lake's second team foul. And the foul will be on, let's see. Yeah, Berkeley Smith her first. Out of bounds, right baseline will come the entry for Osage with a fresh shot clock with 6:07 to go here in the half. Inbound left side of the Marks. She'll fire a 3. Got it. Marks her second triple. She's got 6. The Lion lead cut to 1 at 17-16. With 6 minutes to go here before halftime. Reiser plays it over to Hill. Hill top of the key. Plays it over to Jepson. Jepson the lane. She'll kick it across left side for Smith. Smith cuts through the lane. Lays it up and good on the right side glass. Smith with her first 2. 19-16. Lead at 3 with 5:40 to go here in the half. Racing ahead is Howe. She gets fouled from behind. Team foul number 3 on Clear Lake. Maddie Reiser's first. Lions will substitute back in Tice and Grimm. Replace Amble and Hill. Left baseline will come the entry. The inbound out left side for Marks. Dribbles in from the top of the key. Got it stripped away out of bounds. Now they're going to say Marks lost it herself. And the out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake on the far end. Inbound to Maddie Reiser. Reiser across the timeline. Plays it to her left for Tice. Tice to the top of the key. Back over left side for Jepson. Jepson the lane. Kicks it across the right side. Reiser fires a 3. No good. Rebound Osage controlled by Haley Voigt for the Green Devils. She'll bring it across the timeline. Scoops it off to Miley Howie. Howie dribbles across the left side. Pass tipped away and stolen by Tice. Tice brings it up court. Brings it back between the rings. Looks for help. Lays it to the right side for Smith. Smith drives on the right side. Gets cut off. Plays it to the lane for Grimm. Grimm plays it back out to Smith. Smith steps in right side. Try to play it to Grimm. It's tipped away by Marks. They'll go the other way with Osage. 4:44 left here in the half. Hand off to Gost from the top of the key. Her pass to the right side is out of bounds. And it did not connect on the right side to Haley Voigt. Or Hope Voigt, rather, to be out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Anna Peterson back in. Olivia Chapman, a 5'8" sophomore, in for the first time tonight for the Green Devils. Up court, Reiser across the timeline. Her pass is tipped away and stolen by Miley Howie for Osage. Double team trap, and Osage will call the timeout. We'll take it with 4:29 left here in the first half. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard says Clear Lake 19, Osage 16. We're back after this here on KRIB and the KRIB Sports YouTube page.
Ready to find your future at NIAC? Our Future Forward Scholarship is bigger and better than ever. If you're a senior who earns 6 or more NIAC credits in high school with a 3.0 GPA, you can qualify for up to $1,500 towards college, and no application is needed. That's right. Just take NIAC classes now, and your scholarship is automatic when you enroll full-time after graduation. Visit niac.edu to learn more and find your future at NIAC.
After the Osage timeout, the inbound, Erica Gost, who plays it into the front court for Anna Peterson. She'll play it back out to Miley Howie, who hands it behind her to Marks, plays it back to Howie. Back to Marks in between the rings. She'll step to the right side of the free throw line, looks for help. And a bounce pass off on the cut, and the layup up and no good. The rebound by Grimm off the miss by Hope Voigt. The other way we go with Clear Lake as we hit the halfway mark of quarter number 2. And with 4 minutes to go, the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard says Clear Lake 19, Osage 16. Berkeley Smith to the right side for Reiser. Back out top for Schwen. Schwen steps into the lane, scoops up a shot, no good. Rebound put back up. Grimm got stripped away. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Clear Lake on the right baseline with 12 to shoot. Amble and Jepson will check back in to replace Grimm. And Israel Smith. Right baseline will come the entry. 12 to shoot and 3:46 left here in the half. Another substitute. Haley Voigt will check back in for Osage. Replaced Miley Howie. Reiser skips a pass inbounds to Schwen. Dumps it in for Amble. Left side quarter. Jepson steps in from there. Has it tipped away and it's stolen away. Controlled by Haley Voigt. Hands it off to Gost. She'll play it to Hope Voigt, who goes to the lane. A running jumper, no good. And the rebound controlled by Amble for Clear Lake. Lions move it up court with Reiser across the left side of the timeline. Plays it across the right side for Tice. Tice steps through the key, and a hand check foul called on Osage. It's team foul number 2. Hope Voigt with a foul her first. Out of bounds, right baseline. Reiser will make the entry. Skips it to the left corner for Jepson. She'll step into the key from the corner, and a hook shot is partially blocked, and we go the other way with Voigt. Hope Voigt for Osage. She'll dribble across the right side of the timeline, and the baseline jumper is short. The rebound controlled Amble for Clear Lake. 3:05 to go here before halftime. Reiser across the left side of the timeline. Plays it over to Schwen. Schwen out top, dribbles in. It's tipped away out of her hands. Loose basketball. Finally controlled back by Schwen, who gets fouled, and I believe it's a shooting foul. And there'll be 2 shots here on the Green Devils' third team foul. Anna Peterson's first. Taylor Schwen to the line, where she is 16 of 40 for the year for 40%. First one is up and good. Taylor's first point of the night. Hill back in to replace Jepson. And I believe Hill back in as well. No, take that back. It's Lily Beersford in. Second one no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by the Green Devils. They bring it up court quickly. Here's a 3 from the right corner, no good. The rebound is going to be out of bounds off Clear Lake off of Beersford. And it'll be left baseline entry for Osage. Haley Voigt will check back in to replace Hope Voigt. Finley Jepson quickly back in to replace Taylor Schwen. 2:44 left in the half. Skip pass out to Marks at the top of the key. She looks to work her way in, and she can't get a shot up, but she got fouled. Finley Jepson's first. Addison Marks to the line. The senior 106 of 147 on the year for 72%. The 5'10 senior. First one's up and good for Marks. She's got 7. Clear Lake 20. Osage 17 with 2:39 left in the half. Second one up, that is good. So Marks 2 for 2 on the trip. 8 points total. And it's 20-18. Backcourt pressure. Jepson dribbles up and skips it ahead to Reiser in the front court. Reiser out top. She'll play it over the right side for Beersford. Beersford to the free throw circle. Kicks it to the right side for Hill. Hill steps toward the key. Kicks it to Beersford in the right corner. Fires a three. That is no good. Rebound tipped on the left side and controlled by Erica Gost for Osage. 2:14 left here before halftime. Marks out top. Hands it off to Haley Voigt. Green Devils weave out front. Here's Marks. Into the free throw circle and in. She'll kick it out to the right corner. Here's a three on the way. Up and no good for Miley Howie. The rebound controlled by Jepson right side for Clear Lake. She'll skip it over to Reiser. Reiser across the right side of the timeline. Down the quarter for Hill. Hill drives. Gets cut off. Her pass tipped. Loose basketball picked up by Reiser. Reiser on the right baseline. Drives. Underneath. Kicks it back out. Here's a three on the way for Jepson. Up and no good. And the rebound controlled by Osage by Addison Marks. Wind down toward a minute 30 left here in the half. Osage with a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. So I'll hand it off. Voigt. Weave out front. Howie. Round picked on the right side. Looks to play it back out and does to Peterson. Peterson steps up the left side of the lane. Her shot blocked away and out of bounds by Emble. And it'll be Osage basketball on the left baseline. Tice back in for Clear Lake. To replace Beersford. Hope Point back in for Osage to replace Anna Peterson. 16 to shoot, 1:18 left here in the half. Inbound left baseline, skipped out. Into the hands of Hope Voigt. Voigt to the top of the key, loses the dribble off her foot, but gets it back. Plays it over to Marks on the right side out top, down to the baseline. And stepping back and popping a three up and no good for Haley Voigt. And the rebound controlled by Emble for Clear Lake. Her pass tipped away though. And it's Reiser getting it deep in the zone. Plays it to Emble, plays it back to Reiser, spins into the front court on the left side. Hands it to Hill. Under a minute to go here in the half. Hill to Tice, to Hill. Hill steps in, 14-footers up and good. Hill is 7. Clear Lake 22, Osage 18 with 40 seconds to go here before halftime. Haley Voigt hands it to Marks. Marks at the top of the key and in. And she goes up, got it blocked away by Emble, but Marks gets it back, goes back up again. Second time blocked by Emble. And the Lions will move it up court. Shot clock off with 30 to go here in the half. Whistle, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake on the left sideline. As it'll be Berkeley Smith to check back in to replace Maddie Reiser. 26 seconds left here in the half. Shot clock off. Lions try to add on to a 4-point lead. Hill inbounds to Jepson. Back to Hill. Hill to the free throw line, hands it back to Tice. Tice drives in. Jumper from 13 is short. Rebound controlled by Howie for Osage. Played up to Marks in the front court on the left side. Osage has the arrow, so they'd like to get a 2-for-1 opportunity here into the second quarter, top of the third quarter. Pass inside for Marks is tipped away, but controlled by Hope Voigt. Plays it to Marks, down to 1 second left. Here's a three from the left wing. It's no good anyway. Haley Voigt missed the shot nonetheless. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard, halftime score. Clear Lake 22 and 18 for Osage. We'll recap the first half after this. You're listening to Lions basketball on KRIB. And watching on the KRIB Sports YouTube page, you can access it through KRIBAM.com. Back after this timeout.
They do it all at D&D. They do it all at D&D.
Signs, banners, display boards, vehicle graphics.
Real estate signs, promotional items, trophies, plaques.
Offset laser and screen printing, embroidery.
Posters, graphic design, and novelties.
From the shirt on your back to the sign on your door, D&D does it all and more.
Now available at D&D Outdoor Storage. Storage for your campers, trailers, and boats. Call for information. Call 641-423-9487.
They do it all at D&D.
Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics know that changing healthcare providers can feel overwhelming. That's why they developed the ReDoc program, a free service that offers personalized support to make the transition simple and stress-free. Just fill out the submission form at iowaspecialtyhospital.com and they'll take care of the rest. Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics, with the Mason City location opening in spring 2026, consistently exceeding your expectations.
Bank Iowa is open in Clear Lake. Bank Iowa brings a rich history of entrepreneurial spirit, community focus, and financial expertise to North Iowa. It's grown into one of Iowa's most successful family-owned banks. Each location offers the services of a large financial institution, but operates as a community bank where decisions are made locally. The local team at Bank Iowa is a proud supporter of the Clear Lake Lions. These student athletes exemplify hard work and dedication. Let's go Lions!
It doesn't matter what the weather's like right now. Your home can be at the right temperature with a new Bryant furnace or air conditioning system from Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning. Not only could you be comfortable temperature-wise, but you can save money with the efficiency of a new furnace or air conditioning system. Check out what Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning can offer you. Go to johnsonheatingandac.com. Johnson Heating and Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Hi, this is Brian McIntyre. Since 1992, Glenn's Tire's been earning your trust, one vehicle at a time. You can rely on our experience, integrity, and fair prices. We are proud to be locally owned and operated and have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Glenn's Tire, Highway 18 West, Clear Lake. Go Lions.
Back we come to Clear Lake, where the score at halftime on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. It's Clear Lake 22 and Osage 18. Osage has kept this one close here throughout the entire first half of play. And we'll see what happens when we go to half number 2 between the Lions and the Green Devils. 8 for Ashley Amble, all those in the first quarter of play on 4 field goals. It's 7 for Aspen Hill and a 3 and 2 twos. Alex Tice with 3 total. And she had an old-fashioned three-point play. 2 for Berkeley Smith, 1 for Taylor Schwen, 1 for Jacelyn Hanley, who had foul trouble and left the game early in the second quarter after picking up her 3rd foul. Playing and not scoring, Maddie Reiser, Lily Beersford, Finley Jepson, and Gwen Grimm. That's the balance of the book for Clear Lake. For Osage, 8 for Addison Marks, 3 apiece for Erica Gost, Haley Voigt, and Hope Voigt, 1 for Miley Howe. Playing and not scoring, Olivia Chapman, and starter Anna Peterson. It's 11-10 after 1. It's 22-18 here at halftime. I'll take another quick break. Tell you about the Lions qualifiers for the State Wrestling Tournament. Of course, if you're watching, some Osage fans are watching and listening along tonight. Of course, we'll have State Tournament Wrestling coverage coming up with the Osage Green Devils and the Clear Lake Lions and all of our wrestlers coming up starting later next week. Halftime score, 22 for Clear Lake, 18 for Osage. Back with more after this here on KRIB.
This is Emily Knoll. Our family business, Hawkeye Auto Body, has been serving North Iowa for almost 50 years. Hawkeye Auto Body is famous for providing the extras that make your life easier. Extras like our convenient drive-through estimating bay. Our certified technicians have over 150 years experience in all types of collision repair. They always go the extra mile to ensure your family's safety. We value our customers and feel you deserve extraordinary service every time. Call, stop by, or visit us anytime at HawkeyeAutoBody.com.
Hi, it's Katie Showalter from Window World of Mason City. It's hard to believe, but we've been transforming homes like yours for 15 years. From ideas to installation, our Window World team has completed more than 7,000 projects with curb appeal enhancing, energy efficient, windows, entry doors, and siding. Is your project next? Schedule your free in-home consultation at windowworldmc.com. That's windowworldmc.com.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.bank today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Member FDIC.
The CLTEL fiber optic network delivers reliable, high-quality internet speeds that are perfect for streaming Clear Lake Lions sports. They're more than just an internet provider. CLTEL is a committed community partner. Internet for you right here in Clear Lake and Ventura.
Back we come to Clear Lake. 22 for Clear Lake, 18 for Osage. Here at halftime on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. The Lions get 5 state wrestling qualifiers into the state tournament. At 106, Hayden Shear finished second as he dropped the championship match. Nicole Wilbo, McLaren Goldfield Downs, being pinned at 113. Did not need to wrestle back in the second place match. So Shear finishes second, as does John Amos. He lost his championship match to Estuardo Lopez at Clarion Goldfield Downs 7-2, but Amos did not need to wrestle back. At 120, Titus Baxter did not place. At 126, Benaya Steinbraun did not place. 158, Hippman, the champion, as he pinned Aiden Frost of Forest City in 101 in the championship match. 157, Drake Larson did not place. 175, Christian Dunning pinned Easton Byer of Clarion Goldfield Downs. Actually take that back, 11-0 major decision. So Dunning wins the championship at 175. Ray Falk wins the championship at 190, as he had a 13-4 major decision over Jaden Kreitlow of Eagle Grove. 215, Jack Hackman lost his consolation semifinal, did not place. Brock Thompson finished fourth, losing the third place match. 3:55, the time of the fall, to James Harley of Eagle Grove. 2A starts their wrestling on Thursday this week, and we'll have the state wrestling tournament coverage over on AM 1300 KGLO and at KGLOAM.com. And it's the 2A first round, and quarterfinals will be at 4:30. Take that back. Let's see. That was girls' day wrestling. Let's give you the boys' day wrestling schedule. And the 2A first two rounds starts at 2:30 on Thursday. We'll have coverage on Thursday of the 1A first two rounds from 9 to 1:30, then the 2A first two rounds, and then the 3A quarterfinals of any Mason City wrestlers advance. And we'll have that on AM 1300 KGLO once again coming up on Thursday. Back to Clear Lake with the second half. Lions up by 4 against the Green Devils. 22-18 the score on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back with the second half after this here on KRIB.
Hi, I'm Michaela Trask, and I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I am studying elementary education here at Nyack. I chose Nyack because I had the opportunity to play basketball, and I wanted to stay close to home. The thing that surprised me most about attending Nyack is the small community and how welcoming everybody is. Nyack is helping me find my future by having great classes that will help me transfer to my next university. I live in the dorms here at Nyack, and I have made many new friends and had a great experience. I recommend choosing Nyack first.
They do it all at D&D.
Signs, banners, display boards, vehicle graphics.
Real estate signs, promotional items, trophies, plaques.
Offset laser and screen printing embroidery.
Posters, graphic design, and novelties.
From the shirt on your back to the sign on your door, D&D does it all and more.
Now available at D&D Outdoor Storage. Storage for your campers, trailers, and boats. Call for information. Call 641-423-9487.
They do it all at D&D.
Iowa specialty hospitals and clinics know that changing healthcare providers can feel overwhelming. That's why they developed the ReDoc program, a free service that offers personalized support to make the transition simple and stress-free. Just fill out the submission form at iowaspecialtyhospital.com and they'll take care of the rest. Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics, with the Mason City location opening in spring 2026, consistently exceeding your expectations.
Second half action starts with Osage of the basketball, and the Lions are the 4-point lead of 22-18 on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. Both teams are their starting five out on the floor, it appears. Tipped away by Schwen out of the hands of Addison Marks. She drives all the way home and got fouled on the way in. That'll be Marks' second foul, and Schwen back to the line where she's 1 for 2 on the night.
Addison Marks, her second, and the team's first on the court. At the line, shooting 2 for the Lions, Taylor Schwen.
Schwen, a junior, 5'8", free throws up and no good on the first. Second one, that one is good. So Schwen 1 for 2 on the trip, and the Lions up by 5 at 23-18. Anna Peterson across the timeline on the left side. She'll drive to the lane and kick to the right corner. Hope Voigt dribbling there, now at the baseline, kicks it back out. Peterson tracks it down. She'll dribble on the right side of the lane, kick it back out for Voigt. Voigt to Marks between the rings. Hands it the right corner. Peterson open for a 3. No good. The rebound, Taylor Schwen off the left side. Schwen across the timeline. In from the top of the key. Her pass is tipped, though. Whistle and a loose ball foul. Who's the guilty party? It appears to be Hope Voigt. Or is it? No, it's going to be on Schwen. It's her second and the team's first. It'll be Osage ball in the backcourt. Inbound to Marks. Hands it back to Miley Howe. Howe on the right side hands it to Hope Voigt. Voigt to Marks. Marks out top. Looks to the right. Hands it off to Hope Voigt. Voigt dribbles on the right side. Roll pass into Marks. Marks goes up, got fouled. Schwen, I believe, her third. And it is on her. Marks to the line where she's 2 for 2 on the night. Finley Jepson will check in between free throws. Marks good with the first free throw for her 9th point of the night. Schwen will step aside for Jepson. 23-19. Lead cut to 4. Second free throw is up and good for Marks. So Marks 4 for 4 on the night. Gets to double digits with 10. And 23-20, the line lead cut to 3. Front court. Tice will dribble in from the right side to the key. Hands it left side for Jepson, who steps in. Almost took an extra step, and now she'll do a little spin slide move, and she gets fouled on the shot attempt, and she'll step to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Anna Peterson. It's her second. Finley Jepson to the line, where she was 7 of 16 on the season for the 5'7" freshman. Free throw, first one is up, in and out, no good. 6:40 left in the third. Clear Lake 23-20, leading Osage. 3A Region 7 quarterfinal round contest. Winner advances on Wednesday to the regional semifinals. In and out, no good on the second. And the rebound controlled by Marks for Osage. Marks and for Howe. Howe between the rings. Hands it off out top for Voigt. Voigt on the dribble. On the pick of Gost. Hands it off left side. And Howe brings it across from left to right. Hands it out to Marks on the right wing. She'll step toward the key. Hands it back over to Howe on the right side. She fires a 3. Got it. Howe with her first triple. She's got 4 total. We're tied at 23 between Clear Lake and Osage with 6:05 to go in the third. Out top, Ainley. Dribbles it on the right side. Now through the lane, lays it up and good. Ainley with 3. 25-23 Clear Lake. 5:50 left here in the third. Howe across the timeline. Gost up the left side of the key. Back out to Howe on the left side. She'll dribble on to the top of the key and in, and free throw line jumper no good as she runs into Ashley Emble. And 2 shots to come here on the foul. They're going to call the foul on Tice. It'll be her second and the team's third. And Miley Howe to the line where she's 1 for 2 on the night. Free throw first is up and good. Haley Voigt in for Osage. In for Clear Lake, Maddie Reiser and Berkeley Smith. Second free throw is up and in and out, no good. The rebound controlled by Emble for Clear Lake. 25-24 Lions, 5:35 to go in the third. Ainley up the right side of the key, lays it up and no good. Rebound controlled by Marks for Osage. Marks up across the left side of the timeline. She'll play it back out to Hope Voigt. Voigt on the left side drive. She'll fire up a jumper, no good. Rebound loose. And a jump ball on the floor between Marks and Amble. The arrow goes in favor of Clear Lake. Taylor Schwen back in to replace Ashley Amble. So the Lions going with a little smaller lineup at this point. Across the timeline, Ainley to the lane, hands it back out to Smith. Smith to the free throw line to the right side for Schwen. Schwen gets around the defender, lays it up and no good. Almost got her on rebound on the left side. It's going to be on her hands and out of bounds. And Osage with the basketball in an attempt to take the lead here. 4:55 left in the third. Lions up by 1. Across the timeline for Howe, pardon me. Played back out to Hope Voigt. Voigt on the dribble on the right side, dumps it in. Whistle on the foul, over the back comes Schwen. And for Schwen, that is foul number 4. And team foul number 4. So Schwen will step aside, and Gwen Grimm will check in for her. Schwen with 4, Ainley with 3. The foul trouble for Clear Lake. Here's a 3 from Marks. It's way off the mark. The rebound tip, but controlled in the hands of Ainley. Ainley up court on the left side, down the baseline. She gets forced out, but kicks it to the quarter for Jepson. Out back and around the horn. From right to left, back to Ainley on the left side. Ainley looks and steps up the free left side. Foul on the floor call on Osage. Team foul 3. And the foul is on Gost. It's her second. And out of bounds for Clear Lake on the left baseline with a fresh shot clock of 35. 4:24 left here in the third. Pass skip down to the top of the key for Jepson. Back in for Grimm. Her shot is no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with Clear Lake. Right baseline will come the entry. Before that, Anna Peterson will check in for Osage. Out goes Voigt. Right baseline. Ainley looks. Bounce pass in. Intended for Grimm. It's tipped around. Loose ball foul. It's going to be on Ainley, I believe. It's her 4th. If that's the call. And it is. So now Ainley with 4. And it's the team's 5th. Loose ball foul should be stepping down the other line. On the 15 foul. So now Ainley with 4 and Schwen with 4. And it'll be Erica Gost to the line to shoot a pair.
Erica Gost to the line, shooting 2 with the Green Devils.
Free throw first is up and no good. Tice will check back in to replace Jepson.
Number 1, Alex Tice.
4:18 left in the third. Gosh, a little attempt here to tie up the ball game. It's up, short, rebound, fought for on the left side. Jump ball will go Osage's way as Tice tied up with Peterson. Left baseline will come the entry. Skip back out to top of the key for Marks. Marks up the left side of the key, trying to go. She'll hand it back over to Howe. Howe into the key, bounce pass to the lane, tipped away and stolen by Clear Lake. He'll bring it up court off the turnover. She'll hand it off to Smith. Smith on the right side, dribbles in and fires up a jumper, no good. The rebound controlled by the Green Devils. Anna Peterson hands it to Addison Marks on the rebound. Marks across the timeline, halfway through quarter number 3. 3:45 to go in the third. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard says Clear Lake 25, Osage 24. We've got a foul away from the basketball. On Osage. It's on Addison Marks. It's her 3rd. Amble will check back in to replace Grimm in the Clear Lake lineup. On the inbound, Reiser will bring it up for Clear Lake across center court. Across the left side, it's tipped away from Hill. Controlled by Osage, but got the pass from out of bounds. Taken by Amble. Plays it back to Hill. Hill over the right side for Tice. Tice dumps it inside for Amble. Right side of the key. Double team. Gets through the double team. Lays it up too strong. Rebound control by Marks for Osage. Marks hands it off to Howe across the timeline for her. Lays it to the right side for Haley Voigt. Down the quarter for Peterson. Peterson to the lane. She'll fire up a layup. No good. Rebound Amble for Clear Lake. Amble hands out to Reiser. Reiser across the timeline. Hands it to Smith on the right side. Smith looks. She'll dribble in. And she'll kick it back out to Tice. Tice steps it in for Amble. Layup right side, no good, but the foul is called. That's going to be 4 on Marks. So Marks will step out of the game here as Amble will shoot 2. Amble, 25 of 39 for 64% on the year. Free throw, first one is up and good. 9 for Amble. Her first points since the first quarter. So Marks will step aside. Finley Jepson will check back in for Clear Lake to replace Hill. 26-24. Lions up by 2 with 2:47 left in the third. Amble, free throws up. It's short. The rebound tipped out and controlled by the Green Devils. As up court will come Hope Voigt. Voigt in the right quarter. Looks for help. She'll skip it back out top. And it's worked over to Erica Gost from Olivia Chapman. She'll dribble the free throw line. Haley Voigt hands it to Hope Voigt. Now here's a 3 on the way up and no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled in the hands of Berkeley Smith for Clear Lake. Smith in the front court left side, hands it back to Tice. Tice steps it in for Amble. Turnaround shot up and good left side glass. Amble with 11. Lead back to 4 at 28-24 with 2:10 left in the third. Across the timeline, Haley Voigt timeout for Osage. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with 2:04 to go in the third. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard scores is Clear Lake 24-28. Osage 24. Back after this here on KRIB.
Bank Iowa is open in Clear Lake. Bank Iowa brings a rich history of entrepreneurial spirit, community focus, and financial expertise to North Iowa. It's grown into one of Iowa's most successful family-owned banks. Each location offers the services of a large financial institution, but operates as a community bank where decisions are made locally. The local team at Bank Iowa is a proud supporter of the Clear Lake Lions. These student athletes exemplify hard work and dedication. Let's go Lions!
It doesn't matter what the weather's like right now. Your home can be at the right temperature with a new Bryant furnace or air conditioning system from Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning. Not only could you be comfortable temperature-wise, but you can save money with the efficiency of a new furnace or air conditioning system. Check out what Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning can offer you. Go to johnsonheatingandac.com. Johnson Heating and Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Osage inbounds with 2 minutes to go here in the third, and the Lions up by 4, 28-24 after the timeout by the Green Devils. They weave out front. Erica Gost has it tipped away on the pass to Anna Peterson. Eric Permy to Hale Voigt. Green Devils continue to weave out front. Gost lost the handle of the basketball, down to 9 to shoot. Top of the key, Peterson's 3 is blocked away by Ashley Amble. And up court come the Lions with Finley Jepson. She drives and she'll lay it up and good. Jepson's first 2. Clear Lake 30. Osage 24 with 1:25 to go in the third. Out on the left side, Hope Voigt, whistle and a foul called. Osage in the bonus. Fouls on Reiser, it's her second. And it should be the bonus. So it'll be Hope Voigt to the line, the 5'8" sophomore, to shoot a pair. Hope Voigt, 7 of 12 on the season from the free throw line. Free throw, first one up and no good. Well, Addison Marks is going to come back in the ball game with 4 fouls for Osage. Haley Voigt also checks back in. So Chad Erickson obviously feeling the Osage coach that got to throw her back in here at this point and risk the 5th foul. The second free throw no good. Rebound tip to the right side baseline where Amble almost fell out of bounds, but here's a 3 on the way, no good. On the left side, rebound tipped out of bounds. On the miss by Tyson in the left quarter. And the rebound will pinball around and go out of bounds in favor of Clear Lake. Reiser will make the entry. The pass tipped in the air, but controlled by Finley Jepson inside for Amble. Jump shot is up and no good. And the rebound controlled by Haley Voigt for Osage. Minute to go here in the third. Lions up by 6. Here's a 3, though, up and no good by Peterson. The rebound controlled by Finley Jepson for Clear Lake. Pushed ahead to Reiser. Reiser drives underneath, and she throws it off the mount. The foul's going to be called on Erica Gost. It's her 3rd. And the Lions are in the bonus. And Reiser to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2 for the Lions, Maddie Reiser.
Reiser, 1 for 5 from the free throw line this year. Free throws up and good on the first. For her first point of the night. Peterson checks back in to replace Gost in the Osage lineup. 48 seconds left here in the third. The Lions are their biggest lead of the night at 7 at 31-24. Second free throws up and no good. And the rebound controlled by Marks for Osage. Marks pushes it ahead to Howe. Howe across the timeline, plays it over to Marks. Marks on the dribble. On the right side. Down toward the quarter and tries to go up the baseline. Trying to get a layup up, no good as it's blocked away by Amble. Tice gets the basketball to Amble. Quickly at front court, Reiser who drives and lays it up and good. Reiser with her first field goal tonight. 33-24. Lines up by 9. Here's Haley Voigt in the other end. Plays it back out to Howe. Howe backs it out. 12 left here in the third quarter. Howe dribbling out front, guarded by Smith. Plays it over to Hope Voigt. Down to 3, down to 2. Fires a jumper up and good for Hope Voigt at the horn. And that's how the third period comes to a close. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. Scorer at the end of 3 quarters, Clear Lake 33 and Osage 26. Back with the fourth after this here on KRIB, Mason City, Clear Lake. On the KRIB Sports YouTube page, which you can find at KRIBAM.com.
No matter what the season, weather is unpredictable in North Iowa and accidents are likely to happen. This is Emily Knoll. Our family business, Hawkeye Auto Body, has been serving North Iowa for almost 50 years. Collision repair work can be complex. You can trust the experts at Hawkeye Auto Body to repair your vehicle correctly and make sure your vehicle is completely safe before it's released back to you. We guarantee it. We're located on South Federal in Mason City, or visit us anytime at HawkeyeAutoBody.com.
This is the fourth quarter, and here's a jumper up and no good by Ainley to start the fourth quarter for the Lions, and the rebound controlled by Osage by Peterson. Peterson plays it ahead to Howe. She'll bring it out to Addison Marks. Marks at the top of the key, hands it off to Voigt. Osage weaves out front on the left side. Here's Gost. Gost to the free throw line over the right side for Marks. Marks to the free throw circle and in on the left side of the key. She will go up, got it blocked away though by Ashley Emble. We go the other way with Clear Lake as Ainley through traffic. She'll kick it to the quarter for Hill, who fires a 3. That is no good. Rebound up and good for Ashley Emble on the left side glass. Emble with 13. The Lions tied their biggest lead of the night at 35-26 with 7:10 to go in the fourth. Here is Marks, the right side quarter for Peterson. Peterson steps to the lane. Bounce pass back out for Gost. Gost drives. She'll fire a short jumper up, no good. Rebound controlled by Amble for Clear Lake. Amble ahead for Ainley. Ainley on the left side plays it to Hill. Hill will play it inside. Amble turnaround shot is up and good. Amble with 15. 37-26. As the Lions lead now up to 11 with 6:35 to go here in the fourth. Marks in the lane, and she's going to get called for a travel. She's trying to spin her way up the lane. Finley Jepson and Gwen Grimm check back in for Clear Lake to replace Amble and Tice. Out of bounds for Clear Lake on the far end. Schwen will make the entry. Inbounds to Ainley. Schwen and Ainley both playing with 4 fouls, as is Marks for Osage. Schwen into the lane. She'll lay it up and no good. Rebound controlled by Grimm. Short jumper no good. Grimm will hand it off to Schwen on the right baseline. Schwen tries to work her way on the right side. Looks for help now. Plays the lane for Jepson. Jepson in a triple team. She gets fouled. Who's the foul on? Marks was there, but the foul is called on Howe. It's her second. And Jepson to the line where she's 0 for 2 on the night. Lions as a team, 6 of 13 from the stripe. Free throws up and no good on the first. 37-26, 6:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lions up by 11, their biggest lead of the night. Jepson second is up and good. So the Lions lead up to a dozen at 38-26. Front court, Haley Voigt hands it to the left for Erica Gost. Gost brings it back on top and a one-hand pass to the right side for Howe. Howe steps in, looks inside, plays it back out, stolen away by Ainley. Ainley drives all the way home. She laid up, got it blocked away, but Gibson right there puts it up no good. And the rebound controlled by Osage as Howe gets it for the Green Devils. Howe to the top of the key, off to the right side for Haley Voigt. Voigt steps to the free throw circle, hands it back. Here's a three on the way up and no good for Hope Voigt. The rebound, Schwen for Clear Lake off the left side. Schwen will bring it ahead to Ainley. Ainley at the top of the key, backs it down the left side. Now dribbles toward the lane, kicks it back out. Schwen lines up a three. That is short. And the rebound controlled by Hope Voigt for Osage. Voigt across the timeline. Erickson wants a timeout. We'll take it with 5:11 left in the fourth. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard 38-26. Clear Lake with the lead on Osage. Back after this here on KRIB. And on the KRIB Sports YouTube page.
Hi, it's Katie Showalter from Window World of Mason City. It's hard to believe, but we've been transforming homes like yours for 15 years. From ideas to installation, our Window World team has completed more than 7,000 projects with curb appeal enhancing, energy efficient, windows, entry doors, and siding. Is your project next? Schedule your free in-home consultation at windowworldmc.com. That's windowworldmc.com.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.bank today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust, local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Member FDIC.
Back we come to Clear Lake, where it's a 38-26 lead for Clear Lake with 5:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Osage spends their fourth timeout. They've got one to go here. Dumped inside, and here's Marks, a layup good in the foul. And Marks will step to the line to shoot one. Lions' first foul of the quarter. Gwen Grimm's first. 38-28. Grimm out. Amble back in. Marks 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. And 5 for 5 as she makes the old-fashioned three-point play, and she's got 13. 38-29. Pass up court for Reiser. Reiser, pass back out, stolen away by Hope Voigt. Voigt almost tipped away by Reiser, gotten back by Gost. Now over to Marks, who fires a three, got it. And a timeout. Clear Lake will spend a timeout with 4:37 to go in the fourth. The lead cut to 6 at 38-32. Back after this, you're on KRIB.
The CLTEL fiber optic network delivers reliable, high-quality internet speeds that are perfect for streaming Clear Lake Lions sports. They're more than just an internet provider. CLTEL is a committed community partner. Internet for you right here in Clear Lake and Ventura.
My name is Cal. I'm from Mason City, Iowa, and I am studying business at NIAC. I chose NIAC because it is very affordable and close to home. What surprised me most about attending NIAC is the great community of people that want you to succeed at everything you do. NIAC is helping me find my future by getting my first 2 years of my 4-year degree. I am currently on the baseball team here at NIAC, and I am enjoying my time here while I stay at home. I'm also saving money while living at home while I attend NIAC. I strongly recommend starting at NIAC.
4:37 left here in the fourth. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard scores 38-32 in favor of the Lions. Lions spend their first time out. Osage has one left. Both teams have one foul here in the fourth quarter. Possession arrow in favor of Osage. The inbound to Ainley, who plays it back to Tice. Tice will bring it across the timeline on the right side. It's around a pick of Amble, the right side, dumps it into Amble now. Turnaround shot is up and good. Amble with 17. Clear Lake 40. Osage 32 with 4:20 to go here in the fourth. Marks gets the ball out top. She'll step in left side of the key, and she is going to call for a travel as she slid the pivot foot pulling up. And that was could have been a key turnover right there for the Green Devils. They could have cut the lead back to 6. Inbound to Ainley. Ainley will dribble up across the right side of the timeline. All the way down the quarter, plays it in for Amble. Open up and good on the right side layup. Amble with the 9th field goal. She's got 19. The lead back to 42-32, up to 10 again. Halfway through quarter number 4 on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. Marks out top. Hands it off to Voigt. Hope Voigt. Round a pick to the left side. Bottom out of 3. Hands it back to Gost. Gost tries to go up the left side of the key. Throws it up. No good. She drew the foul. Who's the guilty party, though? It is on Tice. It's her third. Erica Gost to the line. 0 for 4 on the night for her. Gost came in shooting 50%, 48.8% actually. And she makes the first here. Aspen Hill checks back in for Clear Lake to replace Tice. Hannah Peterson checks back in for the Green Devils. 3:40 left in the fourth. 42 for Clear Lake, 33 for Osage. Gost with an opportunity to cut the lead to 8. She does not. And the rebound Amble for Clear Lake. Hands it on quickly to Hill. Hill across the right side of the timeline, plays it over to Reiser. Reiser brings it back out top, plays it over to Brickley Smith. Smith at the top of the key, plays it left quarter for Reiser. Reiser toward the lane, she'll fire up a jumper, it's blocked away by Peterson and controlled by Marks. Marks will bring it up court on the right side. She'll stop on the right side of the free throw line, bounce pass off to the right side for Hope Voigt. Voigt looks to dribble in, she cannot, she'll play it back out to Gost. Across for Marks. Marks looks it over. A step around a pick to the top of the key. Dumps it inside for Peterson. Tipped away by Smith, but controlled back by Peterson. She tries to step in. She'll kick it back out to Marks. Free throw line jumper is up and good. And we've got, Peterson came out of her shoes, so they will call timeout for that. And allow Finley Jepson to check back in for Maddie Reiser. And we'll allow Haley Voigt to check back in for Anna Peterson. 42 for Clear Lake, 35 for Osage. Inbound far baseline will go inbound to Hill. Hill will bring it up court. Across the timeline left side to Ainley. Ainley looks to drive, and she gets, she lost it. And she dribbled on the baseline, so out of bounds. And Osage with an opportunity to cut the lead to 5 or 4 on this possession. With 2:42 left in regulation. Marks will inbound to Howe. Plays it back over to Marks. Marks on the dribble left side. She'll lay it up and blocked away by Amble out of bounds. It'll go with Osage still. The inbound will be on the right baseline with 2:30 to go. Osage has 1 timeout left. Neither team close to the bonus. Possession arrow in favor of Osage. On the inbound. Kick to left quarter for Marks. Open for a 3. That's long. And the rebound out to the free throw line for Brickley Smith, who races into the front court. And she almost lost the basketball on the right sideline, but Clear Lake will take a timeout here to get things under control. 2:21 left in the fourth. 42 for Clear Lake, 35 for Osage. We're back after this brief word here on KRIB.
They do it all at D&D.
Signs, banners, display boards, vehicle graphics.
Real estate signs, promotional items, trophies, plaques.
Offset laser and screen printing embroidery.
Posters, graphic design, and novelties.
From the shirt on your back to the sign on your door, D&D does it all and more.
Now available at D&D Outdoor Storage. Storage for your campers, trailers, and boats. Call for information. Call 641-423-9487.
They do it all at D&D.
.221 left in the fourth. Clear Lake 42, Osage 35. Clear Lake with 3 timeouts left. Osage with 1. Now we've got a question at the scores table. Well, the Osage official score is saying something down the way of the bench, so I'm not sure what this would be about. Well, whatever's been said has been said, and we're back to action. Hill will make the entry on the right sideline, lobs it out to Finley Jepson. Jepson on top. Stops, looks and plays it to her left for Smith. Smith out top, looks for help, plays it left side for Hill. Hill will bring it back to the top of the key. Now steps in. She'll kick it back out to Jepson. Jepson over to Smith on the right quarter. Down to 10 to shoot. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Smith in trouble on the right sideline, side of the key. Kicked over to Jepson, right corner. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Amble puts it back up, no good. Rebound, and Ainley is fouled. And she'll step to the line to shoot 2. Clock stops with 1:50 to go. Hope Voigt with a foul, her second. Ainley to the line where she's 1 for 2 on the night. Jacelyn, the 5'9" sophomore, free throws up and good on the first. She has 4. Schwen back in to replace Samble. 1:50 left in the fourth. Lions up by 8. But it seems like no lead has been safe tonight. Free throw second one is good. Ainley with 5. The lead is 9 at 44-35. Front court for the Green Devils. Voigt hands it off to Marks. Marks out top on the left side now. She dribbles, picks it up, hands over left side for Gost. Gost looks to step in left baseline, loses control of the basketball, plays it in the lane for Howe. Lays it up and good. On the right side glass. 7 for her, 44-37. Osage with pressure defense. Skipped over to Schwen. Schwen across the timeline right side. Plays it to Hill. Hill back into Schwen. And a whistle and a foul on the floor. It's Osage's third team foul of the quarter. Be out of bounds on the right baseline with a fresh shot clock as Amble will check back in to replace Schwen. Inbound right baseline. Skip down on the right side for Hill. Whistle and a foul called. Team foul 4. It's on Hope Voigt. It's her third. So the Green Devils appear that they're going to foul here and try to send the Lions to the line and hope for some misses. And get some trades on the other end. Right sideline on top on the inbound. Hill inbounds to Jepson, who's immediately fouled by, looks like Haley Voigt. It's team foul 5. Haley Voigt, her second. Finley Jepson the line where she's 1 for 4 on the night. 3-possession game. It'll stay that way no matter what happens here. Free throws up and good on the first though for Jepson. Tice back in to replace Ashley Amble. 45-37 Clear Lake, 1:11 left in the fourth. Second free throw is up. That is good. So Jepson has made 3 straight from the line. Has 5 total. It's 46-37. Front court for Osage. Spinning up his Gost. She'll lay it up and no good. And the rebound controlled by Finley Jepson. So wind down to a minute to go. And a foul called in the backcourt on Miley Howe. It's her third. And Ainley to the line where she's 3 for 4 on the night. Free throw first one is up and good. So the spread is a 4-possession game now. 47-37 with 59.5 seconds to go. Second one up. That is good. So Ainley has made 5 straight. 48-37. Across the timeline. Marks out top. She'll dribble on the right wing. She tries to go up and no good, but the foul is called. It's the third foul on Clear Lake. And And did they assess the penalty? Yes, it's Alex Tice. It's her fourth. Anna Peterson will check back in to replace Haley Voigt. And Amble will check back in for Clear Lake to replace Berkeley Smith. Out of bounds, right baseline, inbound to Marks. Plays it back inside. It's gotten to Howe, who makes a layup on the left side, and Osage will spend their final timeout. The full timeout with 44.8 seconds to go here in the ball game. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard score 48-39 in favor of the Lions. We're back after this 30-second timeout on KRIB.
Iowa specialty hospitals and clinics know that changing healthcare providers can feel overwhelming. That's why they developed the ReDoc program, a free service that offers personalized support to make the transition simple and stress-free. Just fill out the submission form at iowaspecialtyhospital.com and they'll take care of the rest. Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics, with the Mason City location opening in spring 2026, consistently exceeding your expectations.
Back to Clear Lake we come. Well, about the only other time that these two teams have met in the five-player era. It's back in the late 90s in a tournament game that Osage upset Clear Lake on this Lions home court. And a tough loss, and Osage has definitely given their best here as the Lions line up and run down court here from the far baseline. And Tice, was there a foul away from the basketball? There must have been. Erica Gost with a foul, her fourth. And the Lions will step down the other line to shoot the bonus. As it'll be Ainley again to the line to shoot two. Yeah, it was a big upset back in the late 90s. And free throws up, and Reynolds run and falls on the first. And fortunately for the Lions, they're going to escape here tonight and advance along to the semifinals, it appears. 49-39 as Smith checks in for Amble. Second one up, that is good. So it's 50-39. The Lions making their free throws here down the stretch. On the other end, Haley Voigt hands it back to Erica Gost. Gost will play it back out to the right side for Haley Voigt, who fires up a three. It's short. That's going to go out of bounds. And the Lions will inbound on the far end. Amble will come back in for Berkeley Smith. We'll have comments from Coach Ernest here after the ball game. Tice to inbounds to Reiser. Dribbles up court across the timeline left side. Falls into a double team trap. The shot clock is off as it's out of bounds on the near sideline. And it will be Osage basketball as Smith will check back in for Amble. Karina Herrick, a 5'4" senior, will check in for the first time tonight to replace Haley Voigt. So getting a senior in there for the Green Devils, who did not get any playing time earlier. Howe drives, lays it up and good on the inbound. 11 for Howe, 50-41. 10 seconds to go here in the ball game. Smith plays it to Hill. Hill gets it into the front court and plays it to Tice, and Tice will dribble it out. Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard final score. Clear Lake 50 and Osage 41. Our post game begins after this. Listening to Lions basketball on KRIB and watching on the KRIB Sports YouTube page.
Bank Iowa is open in Clear Lake. Bank Iowa brings a rich history of entrepreneurial spirit, community focus, and financial expertise to North Iowa. It's grown into one of Iowa's most successful family-owned banks. Each location offers the services of a large financial institution, but operates as a community bank where decisions are made locally. The local team at Bank Iowa is a proud supporter of the Clear Lake Lions. These student athletes exemplify hard work and dedication. Let's go Lions!
It doesn't matter what the weather's like right now. your home can be at the right temperature with a new Bryant furnace or air conditioning system from Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning. Not only could you be comfortable temperature-wise, but you can save money with the efficiency of a new furnace or air conditioning system. Check out what Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning can offer you. Go to johnsonheatingandac.com. Johnson Heating and Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Hi, this is Brian McIntyre. Since 1992, Glenn's Tire's been earning your trust one vehicle at a time. You can rely on our experience, integrity, and fair prices. We are proud to be locally owned and operated and have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. Glenn's Tire, Highway 18 West, Clear Lake. Go Lions.
This is Emily Knoll. Our family business, Hawkeye Auto Body, has been serving North Iowa for almost 50 years. Hawkeye Auto Body is famous for providing the extras that make your life easier. Extras like our convenient drive-through estimating bay. Our certified technicians have over 150 years experience in all types of collision repair. They always go the extra mile to ensure your family's safety. We value our customers and feel you deserve extraordinary service every time. Call, stop by, or visit us anytime at HawkeyeAutoBody.com.
Hi, it's Katie Showalter from Window World of Mason City. It's hard to believe, but we've been transforming homes like yours for 15 years. From ideas to installation, our Window World team has completed more than 7,000 projects with curb appeal enhancing, energy efficient, windows, entry doors, and siding. Is your project next? Schedule your free in-home consultation at windowworldmc.com. That's windowworldmc.com.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.bank today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Member FDIC.
The CLTEL fiber optic network delivers reliable, high-quality internet speeds that are perfect for streaming Clear Lake Lions sports. They're more than just an internet provider. CLTEL is a committed community partner. Internet for you right here in Clear Lake and Ventura.
$50 for Clear Lake and 41 for the Green Devils of Osage. The final score on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard as the Lions improve to 19-4 on the season, and Osage ends their journey at 12-9 on the season. Clear Lake will advance to play Osage, or pardon me, to advance to play Algona on Wednesday night. And Algona had a cakewalk over Southeast Valley, 71-13. The other side of the bracket, Forest City beat Eagle Grove, 84-25 in Forest City. And the last score we have against with Carroll and Humboldt. And just double checking that. At the end of 3, it was Carroll 40 and Humboldt 30. So there's your scores here in the quarterfinals. Well, Osage gave it their best throughout this contest tonight. It was 11-10 Clear Lake after 1, 22-18 after 2. The Lions scored 11 points in each quarter in the first 3 quarters, in fact. 22-18 at the half, 11-8 the advantage for Clear Lake in the third quarter, 33-26. And then a 17-15 advantage in the fourth quarter for Clear Lake, 50-41 the final score. Ashley Emble was the only Lion in double figures tonight with 19 as she had 9 field goals and a free throw. Jacelyn Ainley had 9 as she battled foul trouble throughout the night. It was 7 for Aspen Hill. It was 5 for Finley Jepson, 3 for Alex Tice, 2 apiece for Maddie Reiser and Taylor Schwain and Brickley Smith, 1 for Maddie Logie, and Gwen Grimm is the only Lion, and Laylee Beersford actually the Lions that played and did not score. Addison Marks, just a little bit over average, had 18 on the night, 11 for Miley Howe, 5 for Hope Voigt, 4 for Erica Gost, and 3 for Haley Voigt. Playing and not scoring, Olivia Chapman and Anna Peterson, the starter, and Karina Herrick got in the final seconds as a senior. Anna Burness joins us for post-game comments. And, Coach, the Osage team definitely fought hard and gave you a good ball game, but you're able to escape with a victory and move along to Wednesday night.
What's the adage? Survive in advance.
Yeah, that is true.
survived is what we did. So, no, Osage gave us a heck of a fight. They came out and hit some shots that we know they're very much capable of, and that was a big key to the game. Had some matchup issues. They're a tough team to guard with their ability to shoot the ball and having their five that can step out on the perimeter and knock a few shots down, put the ball on the floor. They're a tough guard, but and they tried to play to that advantage. And but we also, we wanted to turn the tables a little bit as well and play to ours. And so I don't think we did a tremendous job of establishing the post throughout the night consistently. But when we did, it's what really turned the tables for us and kept us in the win column. Like I said, survive and advance is name of the game right now.
Well, that fourth quarter, you were helped by 9 of 10 free throws shooting, and obviously that was a big help down the stretch where they, especially when they kept fouling and a couple of missed free throws here and there, and that could have turned the difference in the end.
Well, we also, we had some, we were fortunate in the fourth quarter. We ran into a lot of foul trouble ourselves.
Yes.
Both in the first and second halves, some untimely fouls maybe early in the. Obviously, Jacelyn got 3 in the first half early, so she, not in her. Usually she rarely leaves the floor, and so not having your point guard and have to change some things up, and some people put in different positions they're maybe not always used to. I guess we can be proud of that. Taylor got in some foul trouble. That's not surprising.
I'm not going to make any comment.
That happens.
I've already made too many comments about her being in foul trouble this season, so I'm not going to say anything more.
And so it was nice, we turned the tables, got their player into 4 fouls as well, and tried to attack her a little bit, which was pretty effective. And just happy to come away with this one at the end of the day.
Well, you head over to Algona as they walloped on Southeast Valley tonight, 71-18, the final score there. And Algona obviously is going to want to get that win on their home court after what you did early in the season over there.
They are, but we're going to want it just as bad, if not worse. Obviously, the last time we played, we didn't come out on the end that we wanted to. Thought we played competitively though, and there's just some things that decisions on our end and things like that. But Algona's playing terrific right now. This second half of the season, they're shooting the ball really well. We're gonna have to defend it a lot better than we defended the 3 tonight. And no, I have no question, no matter how we play tonight, that our girls are going to come ready. We'll give them the day off tomorrow, prep over these next Monday and Tuesday. And like I said, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready.
Coach, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you on Wednesday night.
All right, terrific.
All righty. Ashley Amble's going to slide in here. I saw her. I knew you were going to pick for the player of the game. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Ashley Amble with 19 points on the night and 11 points in the second half. And we'll just talk about this one. It was a heck of a fight tonight. You had to battle through.
Yeah, definitely. These playoff games are they're always a lot tougher and rougher because everyone knows if you lose, that's it. You're done, especially as a senior. I know the pressure to compete and play. And so Osage, they came out harder than we expected. And we're really playing hard, and so we had to adjust some things and get back at them, and we were able to pull away with a win.
Well, next up is a trip back to Algona, and we know how that has been with each team winning on each other's home court this year, and that's going to be a big test for you ladies on Wednesday night.
Yeah, definitely. I was kind of glad when I saw them in the bracket because I've been wanting to dish back some payback after last game didn't end the way we had wished, and we beat them at their home last time, so I think we can get a win this time too.
Well, be a good week of practice, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks a lot for joining us, and congratulations on a good night.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Ashley Amble with comments here after the ball game. Thank you very much. As final score, she had 19 on the night. The final score here, 50-41, Clear Lake beating Osage. We'll wrap up our night from Clear Lake after this final timeout. Let's get the final score on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. Clear Lake 50 and Osage 41. We're back after this here on KRIB.
Ready to find your future at NIAC? Our Future Forward Scholarship is bigger and better than ever. If you're a senior who earns 6 or more NIAC credits in high school with a 3.0 GPA, you can qualify for up to $1,500 towards college, and no application is needed. That's right, just take NIAC classes now, and your scholarship is automatic when you enroll full-time after graduation. Visit nyac.edu to learn more and find your future at NIAC.
They do it all at D&D.
Signs, banners, display boards, vehicle graphics.
Real estate signs, promotional items, trophies, plaques.
Offset laser and screen printing embroidery.
Posters, graphic design, and novelties.
From the shirt on your back to the sign on your door, D&D does it all and more.
Now available at D&D Outdoor Storage. Storage for your campers, trailers, and boats. Call for information. Call 641-423-9487.
They do it all at D&D.
Iowa specialty hospitals and clinics know that changing healthcare providers can feel overwhelming. That's why they developed the ReDoc program, a free service that offers personalized support to make the transition simple and stress-free. Just fill out the submission form at iowaspecialtyhospital.com and they'll take care of the rest. Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics, with the Mason City location opening in spring 2026, consistently exceeding your expectations.
Bank Iowa is open in Clear Lake. Bank Iowa brings a rich history of entrepreneurial spirit, community focus, and financial expertise to North Iowa. It's grown into one of Iowa's most successful family-owned banks. Each location offers the services of a large financial institution, but operates as a community bank where decisions are made locally. The local team at Bank Iowa is a proud supporter of the Clear Lake Lions. These student athletes exemplify hard work and dedication. Let's go Lions!
It doesn't matter what the weather's like right now. Your home can be at the right temperature with a new Bryant furnace or air conditioning system from Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning. Not only could you be comfortable temperature-wise, but you can save money with the efficiency of a new furnace or air conditioning system. Check out what Johnson Heating and Air Conditioning can offer you. Go to johnsonheatingandac.com. Johnson Heating and Bryant. Whatever it takes.
No matter what the season, weather is unpredictable in North Iowa and accidents are likely to happen. This is Emily Newell. Our family business, Hawkeye Auto Body, has been serving North Iowa for almost 50 years. Collision repair work can be complex. You can trust the experts at Hawkeye Auto Body to repair your vehicle correctly and make sure your vehicle is completely safe before it's released back to you. We guarantee it. We're located on South Federal in Mason City, or visit us anytime at hawkeyeautobody.com.
Hi, it's Katie Showalter from Window World of Mason City. It's hard to believe, but we've been transforming homes like yours for 15 years. From ideas to installation, our Window World team has completed more than 7,000 projects with curb appeal enhancing, energy efficient, windows, entry doors, and siding. Is your project next? Schedule your free in-home consultation at windowworldmc.com. That's windowworldmc.com.
Back we come to wrap it up in Clear Lake tonight. Our final score on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard is Clear Lake 50 and Osage 41. The rest of the scores on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard on this side of the bracket, 3A Region 7. Algona beating Southeast Valley 71-13, actually, was the final score. I believe I said 71-18 before. Other side of the bracket, Forest City over Eagle Grove, 84-25. Humboldt and Carroll. The last report we have on that game is 40 for Carroll and 30 for Humboldt at the end of the third quarter. Our next Lions girls basketball broadcast will come your way on Wednesday when the Lions and the Bulldogs of Algona match up once again. Be a 7 o'clock tip, 6:45 the pregame on KRIB and the KRIB Sports YouTube page. And we go to Algona on Tuesday night for the regular season finale for the Lions boys. And on the air about 7:15 on Tuesday night with that one, of course, Lions wrestlers with 5 advancing. That first round is during the day on the afternoon on Tuesday. That coverage is going to be on KGLO AM 1300 coming up on Thursday. Let's get the final score on the Clear Lake Bank and Trust scoreboard. Clear Lake 50 and Osage 41. Bob Fisher, so long from the Lions Gymnasium in Clear Lake.
You've been listening to coverage of the Clear Lake Lions on AM 1490 and 96.7 FM KRIB and watching on KRIBAM.com. This Clear Lake Lions coverage was brought to you by CLTEL, North Iowa Area Community College, D&D Sales, Clear Lake Bank and Trust, Iowa Specialty Hospital, Johnson Heating and Air, Glenn's Tire, Bank Iowa, Hawkeye Auto Body, and Window World. Your home for the Clear Lake Lions all year long is KRIB and KRIBAM.com.